I also had my eyebrows done, which was also awesome. Threading, my second time doing it. I imagine over time I will lose count of that. I remember doing a lot of these nice things for myself when I first got into Findom, when I lived in Orlando. That's when I first got really into all that. Or like that I realized like that's the definition of what I'm into. And I'm like still in a pattern of self-discovery, if you will, and exploring all these different dynamics, and then also simultaneously not judging myself for what I actually like. And then it's been fun also exploring new avenues through people who have had that level of discovery, and then finding like, oh wow, I like that, or like, oh, I don't like that. I'm kind of obsessed with this whole naked yoga thing. I think the professional term is clothing optional, or nagna, I think it is. It's kind of sad that we live in like a society that I'm having to question myself if what I'm talking about is allowed. I feel like that's very shameful. Like, I believe that as humanity we should have free will to explore the self and to express the self. I mean, especially here in America, right? Like, home of the free. I'm sure a lot of you know about the coincidence theories at hand that just demonstrate all these additional things. I have all of these mixed emotions, and I am attempting to regenerate myself in a new pathway while simultaneously honoring what actually serves me in addition to what actually brings me joy and happiness. And in some levels, it's been, you could say, uncomfortable, right? Because I'm like exploring levels of myself that I haven't done before, so it's very childish. You know, doing things for the first time until I become a master at all of those things. I have a lot on my mind and a lot of different emotional states that I'm in and out of, and there's a level of stress and lower back pain, and I am attempting to center myself while also giving myself permission. Hopefully this yoga will help relieve some of this stress, and I'm considering some other things. However, I'm having to be extremely patient and kind with Trina. And I'm thankful for those of you who have been like so helpful. I am rather impressed by those of you who have stepped up and chosen to be serving financially, emotionally, and even physically, showing me verbal or mental support even. I understand it's not easy, especially when I can be in states of chaos. However, I am also impressed at times with like my amazing strength and ability to recover from such traumatic experiences and dealing with so many different lower levels of humanity, and having to be like a reverend to souls who have lost their way. I struggle a lot with all the different polarities and without feeling a sense of guilt. However, it's all part of the transformation, and I would rather be honest than to lie and be fake. And I'm also not really interested in being a total evil person. So I feel like there's a fine line in what I'm doing. And there's very few people who will really be able to understand me. And for the few who do, I'm very thankful for you. I'm like imagining what is Luna gonna say when I like show up like this. Like, I don't think she's ever seen me like actually dress up like this before. So that should be fun. And yeah, I'm totally obsessed and in love with these shorts. I think that they're so pleasant. It's just skort, so it's like built-in shorts. But oh my god, are they fun. I thought about getting like 5 pairs of them. Like, that's how much I love them. It's like hard for me sometimes to find things that fit right and that feel good and that make me feel good. However, we're entering like this like winter, you know? So it's hard for me to find like clothes that I find fashionable and like appropriate for me. I'm so picky, and like I have all these strong emotions, and I'm in this extensive process, and sometimes the process gets old, and sometimes I just want to like throw in the towel with everything. I'm just like so done. And then other times like I'm opposite, and I'm like ready. So that's been very interesting, exploring the self. A lot of different things happening right now. I'm going to need to take some time to meditate and really reevaluate. And I'm looking forward to my reading time. I've been going. I'm very much so looking forward to some quiet mental space. I've been serving and working so hard, helping others. And I have like mixed feelings. Like, part of me is like ready to go and do more, you know? And another part of me is like, no, dude, I need time to be pampered now. And just like I'm at this like battle within myself of like doing these different dynamics. And sometimes I mask extremely well. Like, I can be really sad and then still, hey, you know? Meanwhile, I'm like depressed and like struggling to exist and keep going. And other times I'm in this amazing samadhi where I am just in bliss with who I am and the inner work that I have done. And then sometimes, yes, like I like the idea of going backwards a little bit and playing more with this stuff of who I was when I was in Orlando. Like, I question myself on this, you know? Like, on what level was it acting and what level was it real? And I feel like a lot of it is real, though there's like a lot of guilt, if you will, for having that amount of confidence and for being so bratty at times, like when guys are inappropriate and like killing their ego. Like, sometimes I feel bad. Like, I feel like, oh, like, why did I have to do that? Like, why? You know? And I'm always working on being the bigger, better person. Like, even dealing with people who are like vicious, there's still a level of me that just has superior compassion and just sincerely enjoys the idea of holding a space for them to be a better man, human, even if they're female, right? So it's been a process. Ladies, where are you at? Step up. I need you right now. I need my girl team. There's no room for jealousy or insecurities here, okay? Let me remind you how beautiful you are. Let me show you what's up. Let me show you what you're missing. Let me hold you. Let me support you. If you don't have people in your life, please let me. I believe in you. I'm here for you. Gentlemen, yes, you too. Though some of you require deep training because you sincerely do not know how to talk to a woman or how to talk to anyone. Some of you can't even give eye contact. I'm like, let me train you how to give eye contact. Let me show you how to respect. Are you capable? Can you pay attention? Knowledge isn't free. You have to pay attention. I'm utterly disgusted with humanity. And it's created like all these like nearly demented forms of thinking as like a way of protection, entertainment, and like instant pleasure from just a simple thought process. So it can be battlesome. I'm like, send tribute right now. You say how much? Pick a number. 26. If you want a bigger challenge, add a 0. 26 is my special magic number for those of you who don't know. Vroom, vroom. Alright, y'all. I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm here for you if you really need me. It's not always about the money. However, as you know, we live in a very materially ruled universe. Trust the process. Be good to yourself. I love you. Shanti.